Max, aka Electric Playground here, and welcome to a Sims 4 speed build. I am in the Sims 4 building a coffee shop, yeah, a cafe, and I decided to base it off of this cafe that I used to go to that is now, it's no longer open, it's closed, but it was called Books and Beans in my city, and it was downtown, and I used to go there like after school and after between my classes when I had a spare or whatever, when I didn't have class, and then I would just go there and I'd hang out and I'd have a coffee and do some homework, or I would just go there with a friend, and it was really cool, and it was like right downtown, so it was really cute place to go to, and I loved going there. It was really homey, and it wasn't super big either, and it was like locally owned, which was really nice, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I really enjoyed like going there and stuff. So I decided, I built it. I watched a couple of speed builds on like with cafes, and I thought it was really really cute idea to do one. Um, I played around whether I wanted to do it in The Sims 3 or in The Sims 4, but I decided to do it in The Sims 4 because, it seems to be the more popular choice that, a lot of people have been building in and whatnot. So yeah, I went with Sims 4, and I played around with a bunch of different ideas, and like as always in all my builds, including my Sims 3 builds, I always have a hard time with with the windows. I didn't know what style of windows to go with. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So it shows me kind of like playing around with different window styles. So yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not super big. There's like the where you go and you buy the coffee, and then there is where you a couple of tables, and then in the back area, it's pretty much how it looked in real life. In the back area, there was like a little couch and with like behind a bookcase, and there was always a bunch of like bookcases and stuff around there, and like hence why it was called Books and Beans. It was really, like I said, it was a really cute place, and it was really cozy, and so I did my best to emulate what it was like in real life, and I hope for anybody who's watching this that I know or is on my list, on my Facebook list where I'm going to post this video, they'll remember Books and Beans. I know a couple of people who will. Because they used to go there as well and stuff. But yeah, and it closed down like I think like 5 years ago, and they made it into like a speakeasy, which I think it's still open. I've been to it a couple times, and it's really cool. A lot of local bands, a couple of my friends have performed music there and stuff, and it's really cool place. And towards the end of the build, I build like two extra shops beside it, which I don't furnish. I kind of leave open for your guys, whether or not anybody who downloads this, which will be up on the download, anyone who downloads it, they can add to it if they want to. I don't know if they will or not, but it's kind of just, it's like a mock of a shop. Like there's two of them, and then upstairs, I have like a little area if you want to make it apartment. I was like thinking of furnishing it, like when I went in and added the little touches. Without putting the speed on this build was about 3 hours. It took me about 3 hours to build it, and it took me over the course of 2 days. I built most of it and then went back and downloaded, went back and downloaded, sorry, went back and finished it. But yeah, so it has, and then upstairs you can make it into an apartment, or you can, have another little shop up there if you want to. The only way you can access upstairs though is like the back, because the way this coffee shop is attached to like a big business building. Like there's like a row of shops attached to it, and then there's on both sides. But I didn't add the one on the other side. It's just the two. But the way it is there's more than one floor on this in this big building. So upstairs, the only way to access it is from going up this like kind of like urban style like balcony thing, and stairs a balcony, and then you can go up there. I try to do it the best that I could. So yeah, if you guys want to add anything up there, it's totally open, and I hope you guys do like this build. There are some custom content which I'm going to do my best to figure out if I can get all the custom content links, and I will either put it in the description below, or it'll be on my website, and that will be in the description letting you guys know where you can where you can access the links to the custom content. I'm trying more to do that where I give you guys the links to all the custom content that I use if I do use. It's not super heavy on custom content. There's like some clutter and some pictures, I believe, and I think some of the chairs may be custom content. Um, and I think, yeah, some pictures and just, I know the flooring and the wallpaper, the brick wallpaper that you guys are seeing is custom content. So, yeah, like I said, a little bit of clutter, things like that. I will do my best to have it in the description or on my website in the description, or which will be a link in the description. So, yeah, I'm really not used to doing voiceovers for my builds, so, but yeah, no, I don't know, like, I really enjoyed building this. I had a lot of fun. It didn't take me super long time, and like throughout most of the build, I was watching Beauty and the Beast, which I've been like on like a weird Disney movie kick lately, like the Disney princess movies. I watched like Snow White the other day, and then this when I was building this, I watched Beauty and the Beast, and I think like I really want to watch Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Little Mermaid next. I don't know. I've been on a little bit of a kick with that. But yeah. So like I said, guys, I don't know. I hope you guys do like this. I don't know how if you live in like I don't know how people are with like local businesses. I'm really big about supporting local businesses. Really I really am into like support for my like local businesses, and I don't mind like big chains. Like I'll go to Starbucks every once in a while, or if I'm around one. Like there's only two actually, yeah, two in my city, which one of them is attached to a chapters and another is at the university here. It's not a huge thing. Like there's literally Tim Hortons. Honestly, Tim Hortons on every corner of the city and more. There's one where I go to school in the building. There's one at the university, and then there's like everywhere else, like every major intersection or every major corner of the city, there's a Tim Hortons. It's kind of ridiculous, but if you're not from Canada, Tim Hortons is like a chained coffee place where you can get like coffee and donuts, and it's Canadian based, and there's like I think there's a couple in the United States, but yeah, it's really like it's like a very popular. It's not super expensive either, but it's like it's like where a lot of people get their coffee in the morning or their donuts or like coffee and donuts, and they even have like sandwiches and stuff. So yeah, but I I like to support local businesses, and there's a lot of local businesses in the downtown core where in my city is, and I really do love to support them. The since Books and Beans closed, a really big one is called Old Rock Cafe. There's two of them in like downtown here, and I really enjoy Old Rock Cafe as well. I may make that one next if I decide to do another speed build for a cafe or something. I did put this build in Magnolia Crescent. I had to delete one of the businesses and did that. I just thought like I was gonna do it in Windenburg and do like a cute like a Windenburg kind of style uh, like outer built like with like the wallpaper outside, and I did for this main little shop, but the rest of it it's like in gray brick, which I believe is not custom content. I think no, it's not custom content. I don't think, but yeah, and I wanted to make it look super like cafe and nice, but this is kind of more of like it's like a rustic inside, like it's rustic on the outside a little bit and inside, but it's in like an urban kind of like coffee shop, like it's in an urban setting kind of thing, but with a little bit of rusticness. Like that's pretty much how this was. Like it's not super urban in downtown where I live, but it's like there's a lot of like business kind of buildings, and this coffee shop is in a business building with like two other businesses, three other between. There's like it's between two businesses, and then one of them was like a frame is or was a frame shop, and like a picture framing shop, and the other one I think there was like a clothing boutique, and on the other beside that it's another one, but which I forget. So if you guys like want to make like like maybe like a little photo studio beside it or something and have your Sims run it, um, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be really cool to see what people come up with. My user ID for the gallery is Mally Maks, MALLYMAKS, and if you guys want to download it, feel free to. And like I said, I'll have the links for the custom content below or on my website. So you have to make sure to read the description as well, just to see where you can access them if you're interested. And if not, like you can just you can fill up your this coffee shop, or fill it up with your own custom content. So yeah, I really hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm not really sure what else to say, so I'm gonna cut to music. If you guys do download it, let me know, and I hope it'll work in your game for you. And I tested it, and it worked. It was accessible, so yeah, let me know if you guys have any problems, and I'll do my best to fix it and put it back up on the gallery. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and don't forget to, like I said, don't forget to check out the links in the description, as well as the other links to my social media if you guys want to. I have a Facebook, I have Twitter, and my website. If you guys want to do a collab or anything like that, please let me know. I'm definitely interested in doing collabs. I love doing them. They're a lot of fun and a great way to get to know people in your community, or in the in the simming community. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy this, have a great day wherever you are in the world. Bye.